Are you waiting for the perfect moment that never seems to arrive? Your power lies not in waiting for opportunity, but in creating it. In this video, I'll reveal 3 simple habits to start building your own future. The third habit I'll share is the one that separates the dreamers from the doers. So make sure you hit like and subscribe because you are not going to want to miss it. The truth, my striving soul, is this. Opportunity is not a rare, fleeting phantom you must chase across distant horizons, a prize reserved for the fortunate few. No, it is a vibrant, pulsating force, a boundless energy embedded within every single task you undertake, every interaction you share, every challenge that dares to cross your path. It demands not a grand stage, but your fierce, unwavering will to recognize its presence and your audacious courage to act upon it, using precisely what you have right now. This, my friend, is the potent alchemy of the human will, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary, the mundane into the magnificent, and the unseen into your undeniable triumph. This is your birthright. Claim it. Let me electrify your spirit with a tale of raw genius, a testament to this very truth. Imagine the grand mansion of Signor Faliero, a lavish banquet about to begin. Suddenly, catastrophe. The confectioner, tasked with a magnificent table ornament, sends word. He has utterly spoiled the peace. Panic grips the servants, but then, a pale-faced scullion boy, Antonio, steps forward. "If you will let me try," he declares, his voice small yet resolute, "I think I can make something that will do." The majordomo, at his wit's end, grants the audacious boy permission. Antonio, without a moment's hesitation, calls for butter. Yes, mere butter. And with hands guided by an unseen destiny, he swiftly molds a magnificent, crouching lion. This was no ordinary scullion. This was Antonio Canova, the grandson of a stonecutter, seizing his moment not with marble, but with the humblest of materials. He didn't wait for the perfect tools. He commanded what was at hand. When the elite of Venice, merchants, princes, art critics, entered the dining room, their eyes fell upon the butter lion. They forgot their hunger, their purpose. They were transfixed by this work of genius, demanding to know which great sculptor had dared to waste such skill on temporary material. Imagine their astonishment, my friend, when the head servant presented the humble scullion. The dinner transformed into a feast in Antonio's honor, and his expenses were paid under the best masters, from scullion to master sculptor, all because he saw opportunity where others saw only a ruined centerpiece. This, my friends, is the living proof. Weak men wait for opportunities to be handed to them like a royal decree. Strong men, men of unyielding will, they make them. They don't merely wait for chances, they besiege them, conquer them, and compel chance itself to become their devoted servant. Antonio Canova did not wait for marble. He carved his destiny from butter. He did not wait for an invitation. He stepped into a crisis and declared his worth. What are you waiting for? When every moment is a potential masterpiece. And if you dare to utter the excuse of lack of opportunity, let the name of Fred Douglass burn away your weakness. Here was a man born into the chains of slavery, who did not even own his own body. Yet, through sheer, indomitable will, he elevated himself from the depths of bondage to become a towering orator, a profound editor, a respected statesman. He did not wait for freedom to be granted. He seized every sliver of knowledge, every whispered word, every hidden moment. and forged his own path to greatness. Compared to Douglas, my friend, you are rich beyond measure in opportunities. Every lesson, every examination, every patient, every client, every business transaction, every proof of confidence, every responsibility thrust upon your strength and honor, these are not mere incidents. They are priceless, gleaming opportunities, waiting for your discerning eye and your decisive action. Existence itself is the privilege of effort. Meet it like a titan, and opportunities will flood your path faster than you can possibly seize them. A brief word for those who know me, and for those we are meeting for the first time. I am Orison Swett Marden. The marvel of modern invention has carried my voice across the ages, for the principles of success and character are timeless. If this wisdom resonates with the truth in your own soul, signal your alliance with a like. To ensure you do not miss the next chapter in your own great development, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. To the aspiring entrepreneur, do you find yourself paralyzed, waiting for the perfect funding, the flawless business plan, the big break? Stop! This is the idle man's lament. Your opportunity is not in the future's grand vision, but in the present's raw material. Launch your minimum viable product. Test your idea with what you have now, even if it's just a sketch on a napkin. The demonstration of your genius, however humble its initial form, will attract the resources you truly need. Act, and the world will respond. And you, the software developer, feeling like a cog in a vast machine, yearning for the exciting projects? Every line of code you write, every bug you fix, every routine task is an opportunity. Don't wait for the grand architecture to be handed down. Identify a small process that can be optimized. Propose a tiny feature improvement. Volunteer to mentor a junior colleague, or refine an existing piece of code. Your initiative, your commitment to excellence in the mundane, will illuminate your path to greater influence. You are not just coding, you are crafting your future. To the salesperson, are you waiting for the perfect lead, the easy close? Every single interaction, every cold call, every follow-up email, every customer objection is a golden opportunity. It is a chance to listen, to understand, to build rapport, to demonstrate unwavering integrity, to solve a problem, to make a friend. Your success is not built on a few grand gestures, but on the consistent, diligent, and enthusiastic handling of thousands of common occasions. See the potential in every no and transform it into a not yet. And for the manager, do you believe innovation must always descend from the highest echelons? Nonsense. Your leadership opportunity resides in empowering your team, in identifying the small, everyday inefficiencies, in fostering a culture where every team member is encouraged to see and seize their own chances. Mentor, delegate, ask probing questions, celebrate micro victories. You're not merely overseeing tasks. You are cultivating a garden of opportunity where every seed of initiative can blossom into collective triumph. Command your environment and watch your team flourish. Now, let us forge the habits that will make you a master of opportunity. First, the one thing focus. The moment you sit down at your desk, before the digital deluge can claim your mind, identify the single, most impactful task that, if completed today, would make all other tasks easier or unnecessary. This is your one thing. It takes mere moments, a sacred ritual, to begin your day. This micro-action is your declaration of intent, a laser beam cutting through the fog of distraction. Your routine is simple. Once identified, attack that one thing with focused, undivided energy for a dedicated block of time. Even 20 minutes of intense, uninterrupted work on your highest priority will yield more than hours of scattered effort. The result? A surge of accomplishment, a clear path forward, and the undeniable momentum of progress. This isn't just a task completed. It's a small victory declared, a testament to your disciplined will. Feel the power of that focused effort. By consistently practicing this, you are declaring, I am the master of my priorities, the architect of my own focus. After just 1 week, the fog of overwhelm will lift, replaced by crystal clear direction. You will find yourself completing critical tasks with astonishing regularity, not merely reacting to the urgent, but proactively building your empire of success. This habit transforms you from a passive participant into an active commander of your day, seizing the most vital opportunities before they even fully emerge. Next, let us cultivate the ironclad habit of taking 100% responsibility. The moment a challenge arises or a mistake is made, your cue is this: resist the immediate urge to blame external circumstances or others. Instead, for a mere 60 seconds, ask yourself, what part did I play in this? What could I have done differently? This micro-action is not about self-condemnation. It is about reclaiming your power, your agency, your absolute command over your own destiny. Your routine becomes a relentless pursuit of solutions, not excuses. Once you've identified your role, however small, commit to a specific action to rectify, improve, or prevent recurrence. The result? You transform every setback into a stepping stone, every error into a profound lesson. This isn't just problem solving. It's character building, forging resilience and an unshakable inner strength. You become the master of your circumstances, not their victim, because you refuse to surrender your power to external forces. By embracing this, you are declaring, I am the sovereign ruler of my experience, the unyielding architect of my growth. After just 1 month, you will observe a profound shift. The nagging anxieties of blame will vanish, replaced by a calm, powerful sense of control. You will attract trust, respect, and new opportunities, for the world instinctively gravitates towards those who stand firm in their accountability. You will become a beacon of reliability, a force to be reckoned with because you choose to command your destiny. Finally, let us master the mistake as lesson reframe. The moment you encounter a failure, a setback, or an outcome far from your desire, your cue is to immediately halt any self-criticism or despair. Instead, for a brief 2 minutes, ask yourself, what invaluable lesson is this moment trying to teach me? How can this failure become the fertile ground for my next triumph? This micro-action transforms poison into potent medicine, turning every stumble into a springboard for future glory. Your routine is to actively extract the wisdom. Write down 3 specific insights gained from the mistake. Then, formulate 1 concrete action step you will take based on these insights. The result? You strip failure of its power to demoralize and instead harness it as raw fuel for accelerated growth. This isn't merely learning. It's alchemizing adversity into advantage, building an unparalleled mental fortitude. You are not defined by your falls, my friend, but by how swiftly and wisely you rise from them, stronger and more cunning. By embodying this, you are declaring, I am the unyielding student of life, the master of my own evolution. After just 2 weeks, you will find your fear of failure diminishing, replaced by a bold, experimental spirit. Every mistake becomes a thrilling experiment, a data point for your next inevitable victory. You will possess an almost supernatural ability to adapt, innovate, and overcome, transforming every obstacle into a glorious opportunity for demonstration of your unconquerable will. Rise, my friend, and let no stumble ever deter your ascent. My striving souls, the power to transform your life, to command your destiny, is not some distant magic. It resides within you, waiting to be unleashed through these very principles and habits. You possess the vision to see opportunity in the ordinary, the will to act with what you have, and the resilience to turn every challenge into a stepping stone. Embrace this truth and watch as the tapestry of your life weaves itself into a masterpiece of your own design. I wish you boundless success, profound fulfillment, and an unyielding spirit. Carry this torch of knowledge forward, my friends, and let its radiant light pierce through the gloom of doubt and hesitation. Share this electrifying message with those who still wait in the shadows of inaction, for the world hungers desperately for this profound truth. Let us collectively ignite a revolution of proactive living, a grand awakening where every individual realizes their inherent, God-given power to create, to achieve, to triumph against all odds. Go forth, my champions, and make your indelible mark upon the world, for your potential is limitless, your spirit unconquerable, and your time to command your destiny is unequivocally now. Thank you.